Hello everyone. Join me for this short flow in the aerial hammock. I like to begin with stargazers. These are great for opening up the upper back and shoulders and feels awesome. And then we can transition into some planks, coming forward into a forward plank and then back. This also feels great and starts warming up the whole body. And a little break here, coming into a wide leg forward fold. And then we'll get into a little bit of the legs. I like to begin with my ankle in the silk and come into a little stretch here. This always feels great in the back. And then coming into a stretch for the outer hip. This is sort of similar to pigeon, coming forward with that front knee pressing down with the front foot. You can get a nice deep stretch in that front outer hip. And this is a demo, so make sure if you're following along, you do both sides. And a stretch for the hamstrings. I have warmed up here. This is just a demo. And then coming into a key wrap, wrapping the hands around so it's nice and firm, and coming into a couple cat-cows. This can feel great on the spine, and then you have the opportunity to go back and get a nice stretch, coming up with the head last. This can feel really nice through the spine with an option for an up dog. Great in the shoulders, and then engage the core to come back up. And wrapping around one more time, so I've got it really strong, engaging my shoulder girdle, coming into a little core action here, lifting the knees up, a little fairy hop there, and coming into a low lunge. Anjaneyasana, and then coming back up. And I'm going to move into the supported downward facing dog, having the hammock sling at the hips, making sure the legs are a little low. You might notice, a little slip there. Adjusted my legs back down. This is great for the fascia at the hip flexors and can feel really amazing. Coming into a one leg wrap, one leg down dog, and then into a standing splits. This could feel really great, having that nice support of the fabric, and then coming back up. Now into an inversion. Fabric is at the low back, bringing the legs around so the feet are in the front, coming into a nice inversion here in a butterfly pose. Option to reach for a leg, getting a nice stretch in the quad and shoulders as well. Being sure to do both sides. And again, I have warmed up previous to this. This is just a quick demo of some of the poses I like to do here. Getting a nice shoulder stretch. And then coming into a position, bringing the legs up, coming into a little wrap here, pulling myself up. And just coming into sort of a flying warrior here, variation. And lowering back down, coming back into that same position, into that butterfly pose. And then coming back out. Coming into a high lunge, pressing into the fabric so you get a nice opening into the upper back. And then coming into a warrior three. Takes a little bit here for me to find my balance in relationship to the plumb line. Stepping back, changing feet. So doing the other side. High crescent. Crescent lunge. And then coming into warrior three once more on this side. Again, fine-tuning my balance there. And then coming back up. And it is now time for a cocoon shavasana. Coming into the hammock, this feels amazing. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you soon.